We will be underway. And our live game is France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Has a hit! And somehow it stayed out. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Lacazette. Griezmann. The Lacazette. Lacazette gets into some space, shapes the shoots, goal, France!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now the pass, and the flag has stayed down. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Payet takes a look up. Payet, he's on a run down the left wing. Payet, oh, well played, shoots! That is wayward.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
Neymar stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Big chance! He has done it! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Daniel Alves gets it into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Neymar did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Neymar plays it out to the flank. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. Now, no one...
He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Payet, that's really nice. Now, what next? Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lacazette. It's broken loose. It's Pogba!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Now it's Griezmann, and he's made certain that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho pumps it upfield. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to...
Going for goal! In he goes again! More pressure on the opposition goal. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves looking for options. He's come loose. There's the ball. Can he score? Who's going to make this theirs? More. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good. France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Dani Alves. He has it out wide now. That's the throw. In it comes. Rafael Varane tries the route one option. Speculative strike. Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Pogba. Conte. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Dani Alves. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Payet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger.
The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Spoon forward. So we've reached the hour mark. Has to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Into the channel, whipped in, and he's cut it out. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's in! Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Oh, he's through. He's had a go! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Looks to slip it through. Played into the middle. Massive leap! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Griezmann. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aimed in towards the towering header. He will be livid with himself. Pogba. It's got through and... I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Griezmann. Is there any... And the finish! He He's got away with one there. We are into overtime. Paulinho. Koscielny does well there, alert. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? How about it? Oh, great save, real class. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Griezmann. He's in, hits one! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for a good period.